Girl, quit playing. Get it together. Hey y'all, welcome back to another video. If this is your first time here, my name is Chantel. I am a 34-year-old everything. Wife, mother, content creator, entrepreneur, literally all the things and all the things that go under that. It's a lot. I want to start off this video by first off saying thank you to everybody who watched my first video, the last video that I posted. It was a little bit of a rant and a lot of things that were going through my head. I literally started recording that video the day after my first day at work. If you remember from that last video, I was telling you how I have a job after 2 months of being unemployed and literally just sitting on my tail, not taking life seriously because I was in my feelings. And on my first day on the job, they had me cleaning toilets, cleaning the bathroom. And I was like, immediately no. Immediately no. Something gotta change, something gotta give. This is not where my life is supposed to be going. This is not the life I envisioned. So I gotta make a move. And I literally started recording that video the next day, and I had it shot, edited, and posted to schedule all in the same day. So it was really one of them things like, girl, quit playing, get it together. So that video was a little all over the place, but I really appreciate everybody who took the time to watch it. If you haven't, you can go back and watch it now. It's never too late to go back and watch it. I really had to get a lot of those thoughts just out of my head, a lot of those feelings out of my head. I want to document every part of this journey that I'm on right now. I really want to just document my life. I just think it'll be so cool to be able to look back at an older age and be like, dang, like that's how I was in my 30s. That's how life was. That's what I did. That's how I built this. That's the goal. That's what I want to do. Like when people say started from the bottom, baby, this is the bottom. If you here right now, you literally watching me start from the bottom. So we locked in. I just really want to remember all these thoughts, all these fears, how my mindset was right now versus where it's going to be. Like, I want to document all the things. I want to see the beginning. And this is the beginning. Okay, so now that I got that out the way, we are moving on because today is all about mindset shifts. Because not only is comparison the thief of joy, it is literally a damn lie. So this whole journey and this whole experience that I'm documenting right now is me defining what life looks like for me very specifically as a 34-year-old woman who just feels super out of alignment. I recognize and I know that I have a lot of things that people have prayed for. Hell, that I even prayed for at one point. Like having a husband, having the kids, having an amazing family. I feel like it's important to understand that you can have things that you prayed for and things that other people have prayed for and still realize that there are pieces of the puzzle of your life missing. In the pursuit of trying to get what you want, don't forget to be grateful for what you have. I wear so many hats and do so many things that it's oftentimes hard for me to really take care of myself and do things for me because I'm trying to be perfect and hit so many other areas of my life. And then it starts feeling like the other areas of my life have become like a burden. And I don't want to feel like being a wife and a mother is a burden because it's not. But the thing is, and why I say comparison is like literally a damn lie. On paper, my life looks amazing. But of course, behind the scenes, I struggle with irritability. I struggle with not feeling like a great mother. I struggle with making sure my husband feels loved and wanted by me. I struggle with the fact that I'm not where I want to be career-wise. Do not look at other people's lives and think that they have it all and then they have it all together. And I had to like sit down and recognize that within myself too. I was like, I'm guilty of it. I'll look at other people's social media and their videos and I'm like, dang, they got this, they got that. They go on brand trips. They do all the things. But it's like, I don't know what their life is behind closed doors. I don't know what they had to do to get to where they are. You just don't know. Like, so it's super important to be grateful for what you have, show gratitude for what you have, because yes, it could be worse. Yes, you are living in some of your dreams, but it is still okay to recognize that there are pieces missing and that you just want a little bit more out of your everyday life. For me, a really big piece of the puzzle that is missing is the career aspect, and with that, of course, the money. Maybe for you, you have the career, you have a village, but you don't have like the family of your own that you really want. Or you have your own little family, but you're the only one taking care of that family. Like, you may be a single mom. Shout out to my single mothers. You may be a single dad. Side note, I met my husband. We both came into the marriage with boys. We both came into the marriage with kids already. And our boys are literally only 10 months apart. And they met each other when they were not even one, and not even two. We didn't have that period of time where it was just us, just dating. We literally came into the relationship as parents with responsibilities and jobs and all that good stuff. So being a single parent, being a single mom, being a single dad, that is definitely something that I understand, that I've gone through, that I've experienced, that my husband has experienced. It is not easy. But anyways, maybe you have the career and the lifestyle, but you just don't have anyone to share it with. It's okay. That is okay. It is okay to understand that you have some things, but you still desire others. That's all I'm trying to say. We all have something that somebody else would pray for. We all have things now that we've prayed for. You don't know somebody else's situation. You don't know what they prayed for, what they prayed through. People don't know your situation, what you prayed for, what you prayed through, and the things that you're still accomplishing. Nobody is trying to accomplish the exact same goal. And even if you are trying to accomplish similar goals, you're still going to go about it in your own way. So bringing it back to mindset shifts, you just really have to make sure that you are keeping focused on being grateful for what you have while you're still going after what you want. Don't look at what you want in regards to what other people want. Get super clear about what you want. Defining my dream life definitely includes stepping it up a notch in the wife and mother department, getting super clear about my career goals and what it's going to take to get to the level that I want to be at and to accomplish all of those things, especially as a wife and mother, because it is so easy, too easy to get stuck in a rut. There are so many things involved with being a mom and having a family. You have to not only take care of yourself and manage yourself, but you literally have to manage however many people are in your family. That takes a toll on you. I completely understand it. When people say, oh, we all have the same 24 hours in a day, we don't. My 24 hours look very different than someone else's 24 hours that does not have 3 kids and a husband. I'm really out here trying to do the best I can with what I got. When you're out of alignment and you feel like you're still missing pieces, yeah, you can be showing up in other aspects of your life, but you're always feeling like something's missing, which sometimes can just make you feel super irritable all the time, because it's like, ugh, I spend so much time worrying about this, worrying about them, doing for others, that I'm not taking care of me or doing what I want to do. I feel like honestly creating your dream life and going after your goals in spite of all the things is the quickest way to find peace within yourself. When I say I want to step it up a notch in motherhood, I am super irritable. I have 3 kids who are always needing me, who are always calling my name. When I'm busy trying to cook dinner or trying to clean, like, I'm thinking about the next thing that I have to do, the next thing that needs to get done, what the next person needs. And then I have 3 little voices in my head every 2 seconds. And then my husband comes around and he wants his time. And it's just a lot all the time. And I get super overstimulated. And then I get fussy because it's like, damn, I'm doing everything for everybody else and I don't have any time to do anything for myself. That's not the way I want to think anymore. I do not want motherhood and being a wife to be stressful and irritating. That's not a part of my dream life. I know it's going to be challenging. Having 3 kids, of course, is going to be challenging. Being married is work, so that's a challenge in and of itself, but I just don't want to always be so irritated by it. And I know putting in that missing piece of the puzzle, which is something for me, is going to help in those other aspects of my life. Some of the mindset shifts that I have had recently, and I'll go through them with the old mindset and the new mindset. So the old mindset was, I am so miserable with where I am in life right now. And my new mindset says, I am so grateful for what I have in life, and it's okay that I recognize that I still want more. Old mindset, I'm so behind in life. New mindset, I'm exactly where I need to be, and I'm going to use this time to chase my goals. Previous mindset, damn, their life looks so perfect. New mindset, my life is just as beautiful as anyone else's. Previous mindset, girl, you too old to be trying to start over. New mindset, girl, shut the up. If you have made it this far in the video, thank you. Thank you for watching the first video. Go back and watch it if you haven't. I want you guys to identify some of the current mindsets that you have right now. And if they're negative, turn them into a positive. You literally have to train your mind to think positive. And I truly believe that is the only way that you're going to get out of life what you want. Leave in the comments, old mindsets, new mindsets, and let's get into this affirmation. Affirmations, there's 2 of the day are, I reach my goals and I am braver than I think. I reach my goals and I am braver than I think. I reach my goals and I am braver than I think. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye. I have enrolled in the Google Coursera course for project management.